Whew. What's good, YouTube? It's your man King Mascot Jr. here, and today I want to Tyler Perry's The Oval. Episode 2. No, not episode 2. Season 2. Episode 13. It's the mid-season finale. So on the left is Nancy, on the right is Richard. And their own house. Oof. Yeah. I don't know what to say on this, and I'm silent right now. It's gonna be a long video, I have to say. So, man, disgusting, it's unbelievable, bro. Like, why would she do that? I mean, it's not always the guy's fault. Sometimes it's not always the girl's fault, you know what I mean? Damn. Uh, dang, man. So, you just realized that, yeah, Picky had a father and stuff like that. Nancy, that's Picky's mother. Back in season 1, Nancy admits to Richard saying that Picky, that's her son. Picky's Barry's brother. Picky is 1 year older than Barry. And I heard rumors blowing up my DMs saying, oh, we found out who the father was. I'm like, damn. I just watched this episode today and last night. Some people say that's Richard's half brother, Picky. And, yeah. So I gotta ask y'all a quick question is Picky's father actually Richard's father? Cause I don't know who's the father. I don't know what's Richard's father name, but a lot of people saying it's Richard's daddy, and it was, and I just wanted to see if it was true or not. But damn, I believe both of them. But damn, it's not Richard's fault, and it's not Barry's fault, and it's not Picky's fault. It's just responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, does Richard's father know that Nancy was pregnant by the time they had an affair back in season 1, while Richard was on Iraq? Now I gotta tell y'all the thing. I saw a lot of videos, I saw a lot of pop-ups. I'm not finna shame y'all, but y'all right. But a lot of rumors was on here saying, "Oh, Sam is the father." I'm like, you don't even know if it was Sam or it was somebody else who Sam knew. I'm like, it's one of somebody. I told you it was one of close relatives or close friends. Some people said it was Officer Jake. He's the FBI officer. Some people say it was somebody else. Some people say it was Sam, but it was not Sam, because I know Sam is a faithful man. Now Victoria is taking advantage of him and Priscilla. And who is him? Sam. She taking advantage of him, and that's not good at all. So Victoria's taking advantage of Sam and Priscilla right now. But let's get back to this point. Man, why Nancy had to do Richard like that though? I'm like, she ain't gotta do him like that. She should have told all of this at the beginning. But she kept all the secrets in, and now they out. So let me get to this point. Let me get to the point of view. The point of view is that a lot of people was blaming that Sam was the father, but he really wasn't. So it was not Sam. I'm like, you don't even know if it was Sam. Like I say, You know I don't like to spoil things, but I just asked y'all this question on this video, but this is so sad and disgusting. I hope Richard's father evil. Richard's father is mean. I think he's probably going through something with his family when he was young, but man, come on, man. But I'm just speaking straight facts. When I watched season 1, with the first 12 episodes, I didn't know about Picky's mother, which is Nancy. Wow. Back in season 1, episode 22, Richard said, I have to save our son. And she said, and let mine die? I'm like, what in the world Nancy talking about? I'm like, uh-oh. Nancy said that's her son. Richard's like, whoa, what? That's her son. Richard said, who's the father? Nancy didn't want to tell him, so Richard told Nancy to leave, get out of his sight, just go about her own business. You're not welcome to my house. So, she went to Priscilla's house, telling it all to her. It's kind of not fair, though, but don't want to tell it all to him, though. And she said, don't tell Sam. That's why people were saying Sam was the father. But no, but I already know. I'm like, Richard and Sam are best friends. Like, how could he be the father? I'm like, ain't they fought in the war in Iraq together? They say, yeah. But Richard was looking at Sam suspicious, saying that, oh, you didn't F my wife or have an affair with my wife because I know you went to Iraq with me, but Richard said to Sam that, oh, 1 month earlier, you left Iraq and went to town and you went to Nancy's house. That was on the calendar. But no, Sam had no clue, no idea whose Picky father is until Richard had told him. That's why Sam just now knowing this, and I know it's not Sam, because he a faithful man. People say, oh, you sure Sam a faithful man? Because he had an affair with the First Lady, Victoria. Well, to be honest, Sam is a faithful man. He loves his wife, Priscilla. It's just, to be honest, all I have to say is Victoria took advantage of them. And it's not good at all. Damn, and Jason was recorded the whole thing. I hope the president doesn't find out about this, because it would have been more hell to this series. Because I'm telling you, man, it's gonna get crazier and crazier. But yo, back to this house, back to Nancy and Richard's house. Yo, dang. When? So Richard already know it's not Sam or whoever the father is. He already know. It's his daddy. His daddy. Yep. So I told it all. I told the truth on this video about what happened back in season 1 and now in season 2. I'm like, Sam was looking at crazy. I'm thinking when Sam eyes looking like he was lying at back in season 11 and 12, but in season 2 episode 13, I'm like, he was telling the truth. I'm like, he did not touch Nancy. He would never do that. I'm like, I looked at his eyes. He was telling the truth. I'm like, it has to be one of Richard's close friends or close relatives. And also, some people said Picky's father was Richard's brother. Well, the answer is no. It's neither of them. It's neither Sam. It's none of the above. It's his father. It's Richard's father. I don't know the name. We gonna have to see. But I promise you, Richard's gonna win at the end. I'm telling you. At the end of the season, he will win. Alright, y'all. That's it. This is the mid-season finale break. And I'll be posting more reviews and recaps about this. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.